Yo, what is up? It's your guy, it's your boy Tokyo, and I'm back with another video. And I'm here to talk about things that we should have learned in our 20s, or I should have learned in our 20s. I wish I could go back in time, but time don't go back for nobody. These things are gonna help you be a better man. If you're a female watching, help you be a better woman, just a better adult. And these things are very important, you know. So without further ado, no need to prolong the video. Let's get into number one. Number one, you should get some type of trade, some type of education that's gonna get you a high paying job. Something that's gonna give you a lot of money with the time you put in, instead of going to these warehouse jobs or you going to these security jobs. Get you a trade like welding, maybe trucking, HVAC, or go to the services where you got all these benefits, all of these amenities when you leave the service and you still getting paid. Or you can get you a degree that got something like computer information systems or engineering, or a doctor, something that's going to pay you good in the future, because this world runs off money. This world runs off currency. If you ain't got paper, you really can't survive, or you're going to have a hard time living in this world. So pick a good job, find a good job, a good trade or something that's going to give you a lot of money. Next, I want you to study credit. Find out what credit is, what your FICO score is, what the consumer report is. You can have all the money in the world, but a lot of things you ain't gonna be able to get if you ain't got credit. If you ain't got good credit, if you ain't got a good consumer report. So that's something that I wish I would have learned sooner. I always hear people talking about, man, make sure your credit good. Make sure you pay your bills on time. It's more to it. So study that, because it's very, very important. Man, you can go to the bank and get whatever you want. You can go to the car lot and get whatever you want. You can go to the realtor and get whatever type of house you want if you got a good credit report. So study your credit is very, 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 very important. And that's something that you need to learn in your early 20s, and you need to build your report up. Third thing I want to talk about, as you on your journey of being a better adult, better man, you're going to possibly lose friends. And it's okay. It's okay to lose friends. For those of you who still have your friends, you are blessed. But when you focusing on things that you're supposed to focus on, you got a different mindset than everybody else around you. Some will understand, some won't. Some will pull away from you, because why you acting like that? Why you so disciplined? Basically, if they can't understand, you're not gonna be able to want to go out all the time, or you're not going to want to do the dumb things that you used to do, because now you locked in and you focus. You not chasing the bag, but you getting your money, you're getting your credit together. You don't have time for what you used to do. And that brings me to my next point. Man, stop partying so much. All that drinking and smoking, man, that ain't cool. That ain't cool to do. That's wearing down your body, and you don't deserve that reward, because you in grind mode. You trying to build a life. You trying to get your own. You trying to have your own spot. You trying to have your own car. Ain't nothing better than a man having his own house or apartment or penthouse, having his own car. He ain't got to depend on his mama. He ain't got to depend on no woman. You got to stop partying. You can't be seen. And then it's not cool for a man to always be on the scene. Every party, every weekend, you always in the club. Man, have some mysterious or mystique about you, man. You grown. You are grown. Don't be partying all the time. I mean, them same females gonna be there when you get done reaching your goals. The next point I want to make is, man, get in the gym. In your when in your early 20s, man, my next point I want to make is get in the gym. In your early 20s, man, you got so much energy, you can do whatever. You moving like a teenager. But everybody who make it to their 30th birthday always say, man, like a switch done flipped. Now you got pains and aches because you ain't take care of yourself when you was 20 years old, 25, 27. Man, get active, eat better. I ain't telling you to change, what you eating, but eat less of the junk and more of the healthy foods. Get you some whole grain foods like fruits and vegetables. Get you some protein, when you going to the gym and working out. Get you some steak, get you some chicken, get you some broccoli, man. Get you some milk, like we used to do when we was kids, have strong bones. Get you some good calcium, and they got plenty of protein in there. Drink you plenty of water. Ain't nothing like a man with some good clear skin. Women love it. You'll feel better. You won't have all these outbreaks. Put the sodas down, put the alcohol down, put the weed down. He's smoking the weed. Put the weed down, put the perks down, put the lean down. Put all these drugs down, bruh. Like, it ain't benefiting you. It's causing you more harm, and you're going to feel it later on the more you do it. So, right now, put it down, get in the gym, work out, drink your water, eat your vegetables and eat your fruits, eat your lean meats. Get active, and it's going to make you have more energy to do the things that you need to do. And in your 20s, you need to learn. If you didn't learn when you was a teenager or a child, you need to learn how to regulate your emotions, man. And I recommend that you get into your Bible and read Proverbs. Whether you spiritual and believe in it or not, it's still some great teaching in Proverbs. It will teach you how to deal with, how to be a man, how to deal with married women, how to avoid married women, how to pick a good wife. It'll teach you all these things that you may have missed out on, because maybe you was raised up by a single mom and she didn't have time to teach you everything like a father would have taught you. Pick up your Bible so you can learn that it's okay to be angry, but not to lash out. Learn how to control your anger. You don't have to pop off every time somebody make you mad. Calm down. Think twice before you do something, because if you end up in jail, have a felony, you setting yourself back so much. There's so many jobs that won't hire you. You know what I'm saying? So many jobs won't hire you because you're a felon. And then once you get a felony on your record, it's like the police gonna keep picking on you anyway. They expecting you to mess up. So regulate your emotions by getting some spiritual. Pray. Talk to God when you ain't got nobody else to talk to. He hear you. Pray. Read the word. You know what I'm saying? My next point, I want to talk about, always keep yourself groomed. No matter what you going through, we go through these different emotions of being sad, depressed. Things may not work out. You may got fired. Somebody close to you died. Life just ain't going the way you want it to go. That's life. We are human. Life gonna have its ups and it's gonna have its downs. It's up to you to keep yourself looking groomed, keep your face shaved, keep your hair cut. If you know what I'm saying, keep your skin good, clean your nails, cut your fingernails, cut your toenails, brush your teeth, get the crust out your face, put yourself together, put some clothes on. You never supposed to look like what you going through. You never hold your head up high when you out in public. It's okay to be in private and shed a couple tears, but you need to look like you going somewhere. When you look good, you feel good. That'll make you feel better. Just getting out and putting some clothes on. You never know what blessing or what opportunity might present itself when you step out those doors. You know what I'm saying? So keep yourself together. That's always do that. Keep yourself together. Another point I want to make is, man, stop being so promiscuous. I talked about having some mystique about yourself, having some mystery about yourself by not partying so much. Stop sleeping with everything. Stop sleeping with everything. It's bad to have a bad name in the city. Oh, that's community dick right there. You're gonna miss out on so many good women having community D, smacking everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be that person, bro. We was taught growing up that having a lot of women was cool. Man, that stuff do so much damage to you mentally, emotionally, and it can affect you physically with diseases. You know what I'm saying? All the drama that having multiple women, having multiple sex partners bring, they taking your creativity every time you sleep with somebody new or somebody different, bro. Like, calm down on the hunching, bro, and scrap up if you gon' have sex. Having all these babies ain't it, because child support, they ain't playing with child support. Like I said, all the drama, all the deadbeat names, all that stuff is headaches. It's just more obstacles for you to get over, to get to where you trying to be. You trying to get your own spot. You trying to get your own crib. You trying to get your own car. You trying to have your own. You trying to have money in the bank. You trying to be fly. So cut that out, bro. Slow down on the sex and just wear condoms when you do. We don't need no babies. Now you need to find your purpose. What I want to do? Do I want to stay in this service, or the Army, or the Marines, the National Guard, or the Navy, or whatever, and go up in rank? Is that my purpose, to be higher in rank? Do I want to be a general? Do I want to continue welding and explore the world doing that? Or do I want to be an entrepreneur, be a businessman, and write books, or start my own business? You need to find your purpose. What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do with yourself? And once you figure that out, act on it. Don't be a person that just talk about it. Act on it. Make some initiative. Take some steps to go forward and do what you need to do. Do what your purpose. Do what God put in your heart and your mind to do. Be bold. Be ambitious. You know what I'm saying? Be firm. Be firm. And my last point, don't put nobody before your purpose. Meaning, don't put no woman before your purpose. If you already on this journey of doing or trying to achieve your purpose, or in your purpose, don't let nobody come into your life and get you off your purpose. If you got a business meeting, don't cancel your business meeting to please this person that you got yourself with. I recommend that if you and your purpose don't even date until you set. But life don't work like that. You know, sometimes people come along while you and your purpose, but it's up to you to stay focused and locked in. Never put nobody. Don't let your family get in front of your purpose. You gotta go attack it. Do it. So these are some of the things that I wish I knew when I was in my 20s that I should have. So these are some of the things that I wish I would have implemented in my life more in my 20s. You know, it's never too late to do these things that I talked about. There's a whole bunch of other things that could be done in your 20s, but we only talked about these 10. So y'all give me a follow, subscribe, let me know what y'all want me to talk about. I appreciate all the supporters, all the people who already subscribed. Y'all share this video, like it so I can get in the algorithm. Until next time.